Imagine waking up one day to find our local council, the City of Greater Geelong, had simply vanished. Great, you might say, no more rates. But then you think, without the City of Greater Geelong, who'd repair and clean our streets and roads, or maintain our footpaths, or fix and power 22,000 streetlights, or maintain about 56,000 drainage pits, or plant thousands of new trees and shrubs each year? And without the City of Greater Geelong, we'd soon be overrun by packs of unregistered dogs and cats. There'd be no one to collect our household waste, or collect our green waste ready for mulching, or collect thousands of tonnes of recyclables. And without Council's 2 transfer sites at Drysdale and North Geelong, more than half our recyclables would end up in landfill. Without the City of Greater Geelong, there'd be no community hubs offering maternal child health care to nearly 10,000 kids. No city-run family daycare, no kindergarten services, no playgroups and no school holiday programs. We'd also say goodbye to 185 school crossing supervisors. And the city's 20 senior citizen centres would also close. There'd be no community care services for over 5,000 clients, including thousands of meals delivered by hundreds of volunteers. The city's 30 different youth services would disappear. Our playgrounds would also go to ruin. And no one would care for our walking and bike paths. Without the city's planning department, anyone could build just about anything, anywhere, without considering the impact on other people. No one would protect the character of our suburbs, our green spaces, our rural landscapes, our world-class nature reserves, or our unique wetlands and coastline. Without the City of Greater Geelong, who would care for our glorious Botanic gardens? The city's 4 indoor leisure centres and 2 outdoor pools would also close, affecting nearly 2 million annual users, including thousands learning to swim. There'd also be no watering or maintenance at any of our 130 sports grounds, and no new facilities. But it gets worse. Without the city's local laws officers, drivers in our busy CBD would park anywhere for as long as they liked. And without the city's environmental health officers, think about the quality of your next meal. And without the City of Greater Geelong, who would help us recover from a major flood, storm or fire? No council also means no support for local arts, music or culture. So we wouldn't have the award-winning Geelong Library and Heritage Centre. There'd also be no funding for the Geelong Gallery or for our National Wool Museum. Without the City of Greater Geelong, we'd lose a driving force to help grow our local workforce by supporting our existing businesses while attracting new ones. There'd also be no support for major events that bring tens of thousands to Geelong, such as the Cadell Evans Great Ocean Road Race, the Festival of Sails, the Australian International Air Show, the Geelong Revival Motoring Festival, or Geelong's famous annual Christmas program. And just think what our waterfront and the Bellarine Peninsula would be like without the city's support for tourism, attracting over 5 million visitors a year. So for the rates we pay, the City of Greater Geelong provides us with 126 diverse community and business services. And with rising demand and rising costs, the city now faces a huge challenge to plan and budget to service our needs well into our future.